Hello and welcome to Karma's a Stitch. I'm Tonya and this is going to be WIP number 6 for the WIP Roundup. I have all of my WIPs stacked on a couch behind me and we are going through each one day at a time. I'm pulling out a WIP, seeing what I can get done on it in a day, and then we're putting it up on the WIP wall and I'm pulling another one. And that's how I'm spending November, just so that I know that my WIP wall has all the projects on it that I want to work on as we go into 2025. Now, I showed you guys yesterday, I believe, my my WIP chart. And I went into 2024 with 31 WIPs at the start of the year. So my goal is to go into 2025 with 31 or fewer. That's my goal. We'll see how I do. It's not looking good so far, to be perfectly honest. So we'll see how I do through the month of November and what we end up doing with Advent season for Vlogmas. And yeah, I think that that's it, you guys. That's it for the summary of what we're doing with the WIP Roundup. I did just have Alex pick my next WIP off the couch. I'll insert that video here and then we will talk about it. Okay, any project. I'm gonna move your Bible.
How long do you do this?
Let me move your Bible. No, whatever you pick, I'm only spending 1 day on.
1 day.
Yep, 1 day.
That explains it. I just want a strap so you can take it to wherever you go.
Okay, so this one right here?
Yep.
All right, let's go see what's in it. Thank you, sweetheart. She's such a good picker. She's just such a cute little picker. Okay, so she chose this project bag, which is an amazing project bag that somebody left in our D stash at our store. So I got it for a smoking deal. And this is, I don't even remember how far I was on this, but this is the Velocore by Andrea Mowry. Let's see if I have the pattern printed in here. I don't. Oh, yes I do. So this is the Velocore by Andrea Mowry. I started this, when did I start the Velocore? I started this on June 10th of 2023 because it was one that came into 2024 with me. So I know that Andrea Mowry does put a couple of photos in her patterns. If I can show this to you. So I think this is the one that's on her Ravelry page. It's a very lovely top. As you can see here, it is a bit of a crop top. I don't know how much, let's see here, body. I need to do the pattern repeat until it measures 12 inches. Let's see where I'm at because I think I might be getting close, but I'm sure because she is such a fantastic pattern writer that it'll say something about or until the body is your desired length, taking into account the need for extra yardage. She's just so great with her patterns. So I'll show you where I'm at right now with it, and then I'll measure it so I know where I'm at. Come on, sorry about all the crinkling. Get in there. What are you stuck up on? Okay. So, my Velacor so far it looks like the body of a sweater, doesn't it? I don't know how many inches that is, but we're gonna measure it. This is where, yeah, let's measure it. Let's just do it. So right now I am currently without the rib, I am at about 9.5 inches. So I definitely do not want a crop top. I will continue realistically probably an extra 3 or 4 more inches. I'll move this progress keeper up to show where it is right now, and I'll work on this a little bit tonight so I can get reacquainted with the pattern. And tomorrow is Wednesday, so I will be at 3 Loves tomorrow. And tomorrow night we are starting a knit along that I am, what do you call hosting it? Erica's the host. I'm basically helping with a knit along at 3 Loves, and we are making a Salty Days sweater, which if you recall, I have done one of those in the past, and I gifted that one to Erica because it was fit me a little more snugly than I liked. And so I gifted that to Erica, and I'm going to now make myself another one as part of this knit along. So the yarn on this Velacor, which I will be taking with me to 3 Loves tomorrow, is Blue Savannah. It's her silk base, not fully silk. 50% merino, 50% silk. It's a fingering weight. There are 3 different colorways in here. I have the Cameron Rose, which is this pink here. So I've got Cameron Rose, and then I've got Flagstone, which is this one here. And then I've got, I always want to say antler because it reminds me of the color of an antler, the bone coming out of heads. Yeah, antler arch. I was correct. Come on now. I think I just need to get my face out of there and then it'll focus on what I have up there. So those are the 3 colorways, all of them by Blue Savannah. The needle size for this pattern, I don't remember exactly what it is, but it's a small one. I currently have the project on a US 3. So it is on a little bitty needle, and it has been slow going, but isn't it beautiful? So I'm gonna get going on this, you guys. I will see you in just a second when I show you the progress for this. Okay. All right, so this is WIP number 7, I believe. I feel pretty confident in that this time because we frogged. Anyway, I'm sorry if my numbering is askew. My numbering is a problem. But this is the Velacor. I got 2 rounds done on this today. Keep in mind, I was at the yarn shop during the day. I came home for a little while because I was going to be going back to do a Salty Days knit along which was really a lot of fun. I think there's 11 people, they signed up. It's kind of like it's not a class. We are calling it a make along or a knit along. However, there's, you know, some questions, and it's just nice to have somebody there to answer the questions when you have them with a pattern like this. And it's just a really great pattern. So we are doing a knit along. I am helping facilitate that with Erica. And so I worked on that tonight, and I didn't have much knitting time. So I did get 2 rows done in my Vellicore. Isn't that beautiful? I love this right twist stitch. It really is beautiful, but talk about slow going. Holy smokes. It's not speedy. It's on a US 3, like I said, so it definitely takes a little while. And if you have a larger circumference, more stitches on a US 3, it's going to take even longer. So that's what I'm finding, is that I have a lot of stitches on the needles right now. It's taken me a bit to get through them for each round. So I'm going to put this away and have Alex put, was this number 6? No, this was number 7, because yesterday was numbers 5 and 6. So this would have been number 7. So I'm going to have Alex put this back on the WIP wall, and then I'll have her pick another one. So you guys, I hope that you're enjoying this. I'm getting a lot of really great comments, so thank you so much. It's just a lot of fun for me, and I hope that you guys are enjoying it. Some of these projects, I really feel like I could make good headway on some of these with a week to work on them. So I think we're gonna do something a little bit different come January, or come December. Yeah, I think we're gonna do something a little bit different come December. So I'm still thinking about that. We'll talk about that a little bit as the time gets closer, but I am gonna update my list and make sure that I've got the Vellicore marked off as done as in my WIP Roundup, because I am trying to keep track of that so that I know where all my progress is on things. I can make sure that everything is accounted for on my list. So I'm gonna have Alex do this, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, and we'll talk about what she chooses for me to work on. All right, see ya. Okay, there goes WIP number 7. Where are you gonna put it? That's the spot, huh? All right, there it is.